Yellowjackets is the latest must-watch mystery series, with a combination of horror, drama and wild fan theories. Well written and with a nicely crafted mystery at its core. If you finish watching this one or are in the middle of a binge watch, we've combed through the archives and saved you the hassle with our top 7 picks for alternate viewing. As always, let us know your favourites in the comments and which of these you've watched. So without further ado, let's start the countdown. While we weren't overly keen on the Wilds' heavy exposition and questionable editing, the show has undoubtedly gained a lot of plaudits from audiences. The story essentially splits itself across 2 adjacent timelines. The first follows a group of girls as they wash up on a desert island with little resources and in desperate need of refuge. The other timeline takes place after the events on the island, as each of the survivors are interviewed about their experience and how they made it back alive. This one is actually quite similar to Yellowjackets too, although Showtime's latest original is arguably more engrossing. Flash Forward was an unfortunate casualty of the network TV cancellation Russian roulette. In a post-Lost era, every TV show jumped on a mystery box bandwagon with varying degrees of success. Flash Forward, despite its similarities to Lost opening, quickly stepped beyond that to deliver an addictive slice of sci-fi. The main premise here sees the entire world's population black out for approximately 2 minutes and 17 seconds. The effect of this leads the entire world to catch a glimpse of life 6 months in the future. With the world changed forever, an elite FBI task force is formed to investigate just what happened and why. As the episodes progress, more of this mystery starts to unravel, and along the way there are lots of big cliffhangers and shocking twists. It's too bad ABC killed this one after a single season, and despite its agonising cliffhanger ending, this one is definitely worth a watch. Dare Me is an interesting cheerleading drama that takes elements of Gossip Girl and other melodramas of its kind and blends them up into a 10-episode series driven by some dark central themes around murder, rape and jealousy. Based on the best-selling 2004 novel of the same name, Dare Me is a tale that predominantly revolves around 3 females. Addie and Beth are best friends, inseparable teenage girls reveling in the heady world of alcohol, drugs and parties. When new cheerleading coach Colette arrives to shake things up, what follows is a story that starts to drive a wedge in Beth and Addie's friendship, while dark secrets blanket the trio. The whodunit mystery is pretty strong in this, and it's backed up by some good character development too. Back in 2004, a tiny show called Lost went way over budget with its pilot episode. The consequences of that saw several people fired. Little did they know, this mishap would help grow Lost into a worldwide phenomenon that completely changed the way people watch TV. This highly engrossing mystery series revolves around a group of plane crash survivors, washing up on shore and fighting for survival on a very weird island holding many, many secrets. Adapted from the 2014 YA novel of the same name, Panic is a series about adrenaline-soaked games and testing your nerves. In essence, this is Hunger Games, Fear Factor and Saw all rolled into one. At the centre of this is Heather Neal, a senior desperate to leave town and save up enough money to attend university. When her drug-addicted mother steals her savings, Heather makes a bold choice of entering Panic. Each year, all graduating seniors are eligible to enter this competition called Panic, and within that there's only one winner. New judges and challenges come forward to keep things fresh, but the game is also mired in controversy. Numerous people have died over the years. It's not perfect, but this is about as close to a YA guilty pleasure as you could get, and if that sounds like a good time, this one should definitely be on your radar. The Society is essentially a modern day spin on Lord of the Flies. When a strange smell descends over an American town, the kids soon come to realise all the adults are missing. Even stranger still, the town is now inexplicably surrounded by thick, lush forestry. When the smell finally disappears, the kids realise that their town holds small differences that play a bigger part in the plot further down the line. Do be warned though that the Society was cancelled by Netflix during the middle of 2020 and as such does not have a conclusion. Still, it's a fun ride up until that point. If you're in the mood for slow burn thrillers, look no further than Belgium's Tabula Rasa. The psychological thriller revolves around an amnesia-stricken young woman called Mai, who's locked up in a secure psychiatric hospital. When she receives a visit from Detective Walkers, he claims to be the last person seen with Thomas Spector, who has vanished. As a witness and prime suspect in the case, Mai is forced to remember what happened that night before she can even think about being released. In order to fight for the truth, Mai is forced into reconstructing her lost memories. The more she remembers though, the more Mai starts to distrust those around her. Moody, ambitious and really well written, Tabula Rasa is a solid series to check out. So there we have it, our 7 TV show alternatives to watch when you finish watching Yellowjackets on Showtime. So what did you think of our picks? Do you agree? Are there any notable omissions, or do you think we're way off the mark? Either way, let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Smash a like or subscribe to the channel, your support is very much appreciated. I'm Greg Wheeler, and from all of us over here at The Review Geek, we'll see you on the next video.